and welcome to Reason News. Today we're diving deep into the disturbing developments in the Joshlin Smith kidnapping trial. The case, which has gripped the nation, has taken a dramatic turn as Kelly Smith, Joshlin's mother, has now pointed the finger squarely at Lourentia Lombard. This blame shifting has added another layer of complexity to an already heart-wrenching situation. Let's break down what we know so far. Kelly Smith's testimony has been the focus of recent court proceedings. She alleges that Lourentia Lombard was deeply involved in Joshlin's disappearance, suggesting that Lombard has had significant influence and control over the events leading up to the kidnapping. Smith's defense is now heavily reliant on portraying Lombard as the primary orchestrator. This dramatic shift in the narrative has raised many eyebrows, prompting questions about the credibility of Smith's claims and the true dynamics within their relationship. Lourentia Lombard, through her legal team, has vehemently denied these allegations. They argue that Kelly Smith is attempting to deflect responsibility and that the accusations are baseless. Here's a video by the SABC.
Ms. Smith Kelly denies
Kelly ontken
everything that you said about her involvement in these offences.
Alles wat u gesê het,
In other
dat
words, on
betrokkenheid in
the
hierdie
human
klagtes.
trafficking and the kidnapping charge and all the ones I've cautioned you about.
Al die klagtes wat ek u aan vir u gebaskeer dit van. Sy
Ja.
ontken haar betrokkenheid in enige van wat u in die geplaas het in verband met klagtes teen haar. Sy ontken dit.
Sy het dit gedoen, my lord.
Sy did it, my lord.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, my lord. Ma'am, do you agree with me
Sal u met my saamstem
that majority of what you said
meestal van wat u gesê het
in your statement to the lady with the white hair, Exhibit R,
die meerderheid wat u aan die dame gesê het aan die verklaring bevestig aan
and your statement to Mr. Lombard
en die verklaring aan Lombaard
are very similar.
as min of meer dieselfde.
My
Can you repeat that again?
Are very similar.
They are very similar.
Hulle is
The
min of meer
majority
dieselfde.
of the contents of Exhibit R and Exhibit X, that's the statements to the lady with the white hair and Captain Lombard, are very similar. That was the
Verklaring
phrasing
wat-
of the question.
Die verklaring wat u so gegee het aan hierdie dame met die grys hare en wat u aan kaptein Lombaard gesê het, verklaringe, is twee verklaringe. Eers dat die dame met die grys hare, die ander een met Lombaard. Hulle is min of meer dieselfde.
die een wat van Captain Lombaard is die waarheid.
The one I gave from Lombard was the truth, is the truth.
But they are very similar except for particular or specific details.
Hulle is min of meer dieselfde behalwe vir sekere detail.
Dis korrek, my lord.
And you confirm that on the night of the Sunday and the afternoon of the Monday you consume drugs.
U bevestig dat die aand van die Sondag namiddag en die aand die middag namiddag van die Maandag dat u dwelms gebruik het.
Dis korrek.
Now, the same way that being under the influence affected you when you made Exhibit R, could it not have had the same effect with regard to what you had seen and heard that Sunday night and Monday afternoon?
Can you repeat that again? It's a mouthful.
Seeing that being under the influence affected her correctness of
u
Exhibit
onder
R.
invloed was dat vir u
You were talking
Affected.
over each other, you and Mr. Blau.
Beg your pardon?
You and Mr. Blau are talking over each other, so I can't hear the question. So maybe if there's a long preamble, break it up, and then Mr. Blau can interpret that, and then you continue and interpret that, so that we have some
Thank you, Lord.
order, and so that I can hear the question as well.
You said that the statement made to the lady with the white hair cannot be relied upon because you were under the influence.
U het gesê die verklaring wat u aan die dame met die grys hare gemaak het, kan nie staat op gemaak word nie, want u was onder invloed.
Maar dit is die waarheid dat ek ook aangesê het.
But this was also the truth which I related there.
But there were mistakes due to you being under the influence.
Maar daar was foute aangezien onder invloed was.
Dat is correct.
Now, would the same not apply to what you recall regarding that Sunday night, the 18th of February, and that Monday, 19th of February?
Sal dit nie dieselfde wees van wat u so onthou het wat gebeur het Sondag namiddag en wat gebeur het die Maandag? Sal dit nie dieselfde wees nie?
Sondag is maar sy eie en maandag is sy eie.
Sunday is on its own, Monday is on its own.
Yes.
I don't think the witness understands the question. And I don't know why I have to constantly repeat, because I've cautioned counsel to try and keep it as simple as possible. But nobody listens.
Lombard's defense is expected to present evidence challenging Smith's version of events, potentially revealing conflicting testimonies and highlighting discrepancies in Smith's statements. The courtroom is now a battleground of conflicting narratives, each side attempting to establish their vision of the truth. The community, already reeling from the initial shock of Joshlin's disappearance, is now faced with the added turmoil of these accusations. The emotional toll on those involved is immense, and the search for answers continues. Many are calling for a thorough and impartial investigation, urging the court to prioritize Joshlin's well-being and uncover the truth behind her disappearance. The need for justice is paramount. The legal implications of these accusations are significant. If Kelly Smith's claims hold merit, it could drastically alter the course of the trial. Conversely, if her claims are proven false, it could severely damage her credibility and impact her defense. The prosecution's role is now more critical than ever, as they must navigate these conflicting testimonies and present a cohesive case that leads to a just resolution. The judicial system is being tested. The Joshlin Smith kidnapping trial continues to unfold, revealing new layers of complexity and raising critical questions about accountability and justice. As Reason News, we will continue to follow this case closely, providing you with updates as they emerge. The search for Joshlin and the pursuit of truth remain the focus. Thank you for staying informed with us. Until next time, stay updated and stay curious.